Hi, welcome for our online training sessions. When we are working with inventory model while creating an item, sometimes the item name will automatically generate it. Generally, how we will navigate to create an item, we'll go to navigator menu and we'll go to the menu called product management, product information management. Here we are going to create an item. Make sure that the inventory, sub-inventories and the item class has been configured successfully. During this item creation, for example, if we go for create an item, it will ask us to choose the item organization first. It means we have to choose master organization first. So I'm going to select Sony master arc and we have to choose this item class here. So this item class, when we select here and try to press OK, then we'll be able to find here. If we look at it, item name we are going to get automatic. So where do we configure this automatic item name setup? And there are some different rules. We can also go for set what value system needs to take for an item, prefix and suffix and other options. So at this point of time in this session, we are going to discuss how to remove this option and how we can go for create our own item. So this we will do it at item class level. When we are working with item class, we'll do it at this level. So let's go to our inventory here. Go to product management. Search for item class here. Manage item classes. And here, choose your item class, whatever you have created. So what is our item class? Sony item class. This is our item class here. Go down. So click on this. When we go for an item class, generally what we'll do is while creating an item class, we are going to choose this security and we'll give the access to the user and the inventory full actions will provide. That generally will do it. But there is an option called item management. There is a tab called item management. In item management, what happens? We can go for specify item number generation, item number generation, item description generation, item description generation. So if we look at here, item number generation method is inherited from the parent item class. It means your item class, parent item class is root item class. So we created our own item class. It means custom item class we have created. And we said our parent item class is root. So in root item class, whatever the setup we have configured regarding item number means item name generation method that will be inherited. Let me just go to this root item class. We'll come to know item number generation method sequence generated here. Or you would like to apply any rule for this, or you wanted to go for user defined. See the starting number prefix and increment by this. And if at all you would like to go for some value suffix, we can go for specify here. We can go for specify. So, but right now, this is basically configuration of item number generation and as well as item description generation. So at this point of time, I don't want to this value. I would like to go with manual item name entry. When we want to go for manual item name entry, let's go to item management. Instead of inherited from parent, I would like to go with the user defined. It means we want to enter item name. We want to enter item name at the time of creating an item. I think item description generation method is inherited from the parent means it's getting from root item class only. But here it is user defined. Obviously, it will allow you to enter the same value. So this is how we can go for configure these options. Once we configure these options, sometimes in the interviews also they'll ask us like, I would like to generate item number automatically. And how will you configure? This is the process. Or they'll say that I have configured the value, but I wanted to generate the sequence numbers and all. Where do we do that? Can we do it in our item class? No, we cannot do it. We have to go for our root item class, wherever the root item class is there. Here in the root item class, we can go for configure. So if we go for our item class, here item management, we can find here rule generated, sequence generated. This is for our specific item class we can generate. But if you want to do it for all the item classes and inheritance option, we should do it from the root item class. In case if your requirement is different only for your item class, yes, you can do it. You can choose the sequence generated option and all we can do it from here. Okay, that works only for this particular item class. Okay, so we have done this setup. Let me test. Let's go for product management, product information management. Now make sure that current user is having the permission to create an item and also the item class security. I've already assigned that application implementation consultant role. And let's go for create an item. Choose the master organization and choose the item class. Press OK. Now we can find that system is going to allow us to enter user-defined item name and user-defined description. Remaining is common. Let's say I'm going to configure Sony monitors here. Item status, life cycle phases, and unit of measurement specifications. I'm going to enable it here. Let's go to the tab here, inventory, and I'm going to say that item is an inventory item. And I'm going to say that purchasing, this item is also, we want to access from purchasing module. Remaining options are common. So if at all we would like to set some purchase cost. In sales order management, what happened by default, this option will be enabled. Orderable on the web as yes. So that's why if you try to save, it will be showing this error message. What is the error message? Sony monitors has the following errors. This item. Orderable on the web may be enabled only if customer order is enabled. If the customer order is enabled, then only we can go for order on the web is enabled option. Okay, so we have to say that yes, customer order. Go to sales order management and go to customer order as enabled and go for save this item. Like this, we can set the attributes for a particular module, inventory, order management, and purchasing. And we'll go ahead with associations. Here we are going to assign our inventory. We created an item in master organization. Then we are going to assign this item to the inventory organizations. Let's go for save and close. So this is how we can go for setup. So when you are doing, if you face this issue, you can go for rectify it. Thank you.